In the last 72 hours, 19 people have been shot, one of them killed in the city of Peoria. It's Sunday evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Caitlin Pearson. 13 of those victims are from the early hours this morning after almost 100 shots were fired as a crowd gathered along Peoria's riverfront. Paige Blanzy went to the scene this morning, and we also received video of the moment the gunfire started. We want to warn our viewers that some may find this video disturbing.
This was just around 4:40 Sunday morning in this parking lot near Hamilton and Water Street in Peoria. Police say a group of nearly 200 people were gathered when the fight broke out. Not long after, the gunfire began. Police found 2 victims at the scene, one with a gunshot wound to the neck, the other with one to the back. Both were transported to nearby hospitals. Later that morning, police learned that in fact 13 were shot. Those that weren't found at the scene had been brought to the hospital in separate vehicles. RC Outfitters, a running store only blocks away from where all this happened, the store owner, Adam White, in disbelief.
Heartbroken, truly heartbroken as to the disregard for human life.
The cry from the people now, where is the mayor? One Facebook commenter stating, quote, "It would be nice to see Mayor Ardis out front with his police chief, not only condemning, but laying out a plan to stop it."
And say, you are not going to terrorize me. You are not going to strip away the quality of life in my respective neighborhood. This behavior will not be tolerated at all. And until that happens, we're going to continue to have situations like this.
Of the 13 victims in the shooting, 6 were males, 7 were females with varying injuries. None were deemed to be life-threatening. Peoria police are actively investigating the incident. We'll share updates with you as soon as they're released. Reporting in Peoria, I'm Paige Blanzy, 25 News.
Thank you, Paige. Now, we did speak with Peoria Mayor Jim Ardis this afternoon. After a relatively quiet start to 2020, he says that he and the council have a growing concern over what he described as pop-up parties and the violence that follows. So how do we address this violence? Well, Ardis says it's easy and quick to point fingers and place blame, but we have to look at what the community as a whole can do to stop it.
Parents, the brothers and sisters of a lot of these young people in general that are out at 4 o'clock in the morning, where's the accountability there, and how can they assist us in addressing these large groups of people?
Ardis also says we are still in a pandemic and large gatherings of this manner can only do harm.
And not just for gun violence, just for the COVID situation alone. No one is looking to be in large groups like that. I really think that those conversations need to be happening across the community, and not just the day after something like that happened.
The mayor said Peoria Police Chief Lauren Marion plans to address this situation tomorrow in a press conference. In a separate incident, Peoria police are searching for a suspect that allegedly shot a man in the face last night. Now, this man, 18-year-old Devon J. Owens, is considered armed and dangerous. The public is encouraged not to approach him. Police were called to the 700 block of Hightower Street just after 9 o'clock Saturday night. There, they found an adult male shot in the face. The victim's injuries are considered non-life threatening. Anyone with information can call Peoria Police or Crime Stoppers to remain anonymous. Those numbers can be found on our website, week.com.